So I start off my training in the morning with a warm-up flow. My fatigue is kind of lowering, so I think this is kind of the end of the recovery training for a little bit. I think I'll start doing some more high-intensity training tomorrow, as long as my fatigue seems to be about the same. So here I just warm up, and I've noticed the pattern of a lot of my warm-up is, lower body dominant when I do flows. I just kind of stay low, stay squatted, bend the legs a lot. So I'm just being mindful of that so I can kind of evolve the practice. And I mainly tried to drive some tension through the legs, not tension actually, try to do some plyometrics through the legs. And I ended up craving a little bit of tension to be put through the legs, so I did some jogging off camera. I just did some jogging a couple times and a little bit of just jumping while jogging too. And I got this neck exercise from the comment section, so if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments to train the neck. I do like this a little bit better than neck bridging. I'm still going to work with the equipment to try to get a better setup to do it. I still will probably do some neck bridging, but this is a nice exercise variation to try. I tried to get outside, with the shoes off. You just want to train in your footwear that you're going to be using. So if you train barefoot a lot, you'll be good barefoot, your feet will get stronger. But you also might not be quite as apt to train in shoes. I did some step-ups on a squishy box indoors just to put some tension through the legs. But it really was just trying to mimic jogging, which I just later kind of turned around to do some jogging later. I had not recorded, but it's good to get some exercise in. Remember, leave a like and leave a comment how your guys' training is going. Your training, movement practice, training practice, whatever you're training for. I'd like to hear if you guys exercise, if you guys have any training goals, or do you just kind of go through the motions? I ended up mainly doing this indoor workout because I wasn't really feeling too good. I just wanted something easy to do. I just it's better to put in some sort of effort than because you can eventually get some momentum in doing it. I kind of have this philosophy when it comes to cleaning that, if I see just a little bit if there's a big mess in a messy room or something, just to clean up one thing, just move one piece of clothes to where it goes, throw away one piece of trash. And if you just do that one easy thing all the time, it will make some amount of effort, and then it makes when you want to put that big push to do spend some considerable amount of time and energy to do it, it's lesser work and it doesn't seem as hard because you've already practiced the motion of cleaning the room, practiced the motion of doing daily exercise, you've practiced, whatever it is. A lot of things can have positive transfer. It might be easier just to pick up the guitar and play just an improvised or scale, whatever you find easier. Or if you think, or for another type of learning training, just look up words you're not quite sure about. I learned some new words. I learned a new word today, intersubjectively. I always kind of thought of the idea, but now I know the word for it. If you don't know what the word means, you can look it up. So, along with the fingertip training, I wanted to do some fingertip training because that's mainly low fatigue. And some L-sits, some pretty basic core work. And then here is the plyometrics. I try to get put some I want to put some force through the legs, try to develop some strength, some explosiveness. Yeah, so you want to be mindful of the footwear that you train in, because I train a lot in bare feet. I actually noticed that one time I was wearing some shoes and I was out dancing, and I practiced a lot of these dance moves a lot in bare feet, and then when I tried to do the moves out on the dance floor, my feet actually got stuck to the floor because I was wearing some grippy shoes. My Vivo Addis, I have a review or two on my channel if you want to check out the shoes. But I was wearing those shoes, and normally I do the moves barefoot, and then my foot kind of stuck to the floor, and then I ended up not looking too well. I eventually found my groove, but it was a bit embarrassing. So here I tested out some of the hips. I did like a straddle middle split. This resting, I think, maybe will improve the hips' ability to do the splits, which is one of the main goals I wanted to do. And then I finished off with some leg training. Ido Portal developing legs practice, along with some plyometric jumps. I took off my shirt because I got a little hot, and I thought it would look pretty nice for the thumbnail. So if you made it this far, do all the things. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys, get out moving, get out improving, get outside of what you're used to, train in some different footwear, or no footwear at all. Get outside, try to move in unique and novel ways. So this is about all the training. I think I'm going to do a little bit more stretching. Sorry I haven't been recording the nighttime stretching, but I feel like it just kind of messes up the flow. I'll probably do a video kind of going over like a full body stretching routine eventually. So thanks for watching. Farewell. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Bye-bye.